How do you feel making homework or projects on weekends? Actually, honestly, when I was university student, I hate it. And they said Monday to Friday you need to go to school, and Saturday, Sunday you can take a rest. But most of our professor in universities, when I was a student, they gave us a lot of homework, bunch of homework. So honestly speaking, I don't like it. But now I'm a mom, so I try to do like homework to my kids. And another way, and to learn by yourself, right? It's like teacher doesn't need to teach you; you already knew it by doing your homework. Okay, how about you, Hakyung?
I hate
Homework. Everybody.
yes, because so many homework in there in professors give many homework. So I do my homework in weekend. So there's no time. I play with my friends. So I hate but homework is want to myself. I agree. So
Self-study.
yes, that's study.
What's your thought about it?
Same. I really hate. I don't like homeworks and I like homeworks and projects. I don't like having the pressure on it, like having to do it really quick or to give it by at that moment. That's just stressful.
Deadline.
Yeah, like the deadlines, I don't like it. I love studying, I love learning, but when it's pressured or with deadlines, I don't like it. Like, I just want to do how I want to do, but this is a great way to learn by yourself, organize yourself, and self-discipline, as you said. That's really important. But on weekends, please.
Yeah,
On
that's
weekends.
why on weekends I don't give any lesson or I don't teach my kids like that. So like Saturday and Sunday is really family day. Like, usually professor or teachers give homework every Friday, right?
Yeah.
So we like.
How
about
about
your mom?
Friday?
I think so.
Oh.
Right here in Korea, right? This one
Oh, it
here.
doesn't work like that in France.
Oh really?
No, they just give the homework when they want to give it.
Oh.
Usually, like, they give it on one day and you have to do it for the same day but the next week. So you have 1 week to do it. Or just 2 days, it depends, but it doesn't have to be done on during the weekend. You can kind of do it whenever you want, but at least that's my experience. Because in France, usually you're gonna have work to do at home, but it's essays, like writing huge things about a question or having to do research on a certain event or things like that. So you have like 1 week or even more to do it.
What can you say about the good thing, okay? Because we have here Philippines, Korea, France. About your education system in France, here in Korea. Okay? We said here, university life is the best. But in our country, in my country, high school life is the best. Because that's the time that you will know about yourself as a student and you will know about the things that you like. We go to school like from 8 to 5, let's say 5 p.m. And that's it. We don't need to go to academy or something. Because here in Korea, you finish early, but you need to go to academies. But in our country, we start early and we finish also like 8 p.m. or 5 p.m. And that's it. We only need to do homework at home. So I think that's really good because we have some time to spend with our family. Everything. Okay, how about in France?
It's the same. We go to class from like 8 to usually 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Not such thing as
Here in Korea.
yeah. So you're not like going to school until like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. No, that's illegal. That's just not normal. It's important to have your time with your family, but also to have, as I said before, other activities to discover new things, new qualities, new possibilities. There's a lot of sport activities. This is really important. Or art, like drawing. Like when you see children in France, they're really happy. They look really happy because they do a lot of things. They discover a lot of things
By themselves.
by themselves. Yeah, and they have time for it. That's important.
It sounds very good.
Have you traveled abroad?
I'm traveling to Spain and Portugal.
Oh, I can speak a little bit Spanish.
Oh, ¿Puedo hablar español?
Oh, oh, you can speak Espanol?
Yes, we have to learn it at school.
Oh, really? Oh
We
my
have to
god.
learn
I
English.
really. That's how
We have to learn English and then we have to choose a second language. So usually we choose between German or Spanish.
we were colonized for 300
Oh yeah.
years, so some of our words
Spain,
from
Spanish.
Spanish. So I can understand a little bit, but not speak fluently like that because I never learned of it. Just naturally heard. Because like I just realized one time when one Spanish girl come here and she spoke in Spanish. Oh, I can understand what she said.
No, they speak fast.
Yeah. But
Really,
really,
really
really fast. That's why I was shocked.
And that's the problem. I have a really good accent in Spanish.
Oh.
But I don't know what I'm
I think you
saying.
have. You have.
I do. So usually when I talk with them, they think that I'm really fluent. I am not. I just.
She is not bilingual. She is multilingual.
In Spain, they have class only in the morning.
Oh, really?
They end class at like 2 p.m.
Almost same here in Korea. 2 p.m.
Then no after school, right?
Wait, they don't go to school in the afternoon in Korea?
Yeah, no, only academy.
Middle and high school, same.
Ah.
Elementary school, they finish really early
At 2 p.m. just after lunch.
after lunch.
Okay. Oh, and friends will really go
Elementary school
until
students.
like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, same in Spain, but
Middle and high school,
yes.
stay 6 or 5 or 6.
In school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Middle and high school.
middle in high school. Elementary student.
Just 12 or 2 p.m.
But they just
Yeah.
Do
A
everything,
lot
yeah.
of extra curriculum.
It's a good thing about education system here in
What
Korea.
kaya?
Some is very a lot over amount. So
Do you think that is good?
many things there are many people have basic education, so it's good. But a lot of education tired.
Tiring.
Tiring, and people boring and tiring.
How about you way back in your time when you were a student? Do you think you have a good life? School life?
Is that much? Yeah. After school, you play with your friends, make a lot of things. You probably didn't know. Crazy things. It was really fun.
Crazy stuff, right? Do you like to do that because your mom is a teacher?
do what?
Like crazy stuff when you were a student, like high school or anything? No,
I've always been like crazy.
Oh.
I understand
I
that.
had to go home and work. I was doing a lot of school every time I was going to school after class. So
No time to do that.
I had time to do kind of everything I wanted to do, but now as a student in France, I do have a lot of time. I work, I have 3 jobs, so I just really don't have time anymore. But here, that's quite ironic because everything is so cheap. Like every activities or even going out and eating with friends, that's just super cheap. But they don't have time to do it. You know the country like in France. You have time to do it. It's just so expensive that you don't.
I think I can relate to you. Like in our country, we also have a lot of things that we can do, but because it's too expensive, it's too expensive for us. Because the value of money is also different.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do it. I'm also not good at remembering names in Korean. Always ask, do you have an English name? Because if I ask them in Korean, maybe it takes time, maybe a year or 2 years for me to remember a Korean name. unless we always see each other almost every day. We met like for several times already, right? That's why I remember your name, Pamyong. But do you have an English name?
No, I don't have one.
If you could have one, what would it be?
Yeah, right. That's a good question. If you can have one English name, what English name do you want? Maybe we're gonna baptize here.
English name is
What English name is it? Okay, you start.
Oh, I have to think.
My name is Hagyong. That's it.
Hannah.
Hannah?
Hannah.
How about Hazel?
Hazel. Oh! But my mom is a really sweet person. Like, no, not really,
Oh no,
the devil or anything, but it's just, yeah. She always told me that knowledge is freedom, so you have to.
knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Oh, your mother is teacher?
Yeah. In high school, she's a French teacher.
My mother is teacher too.
Oh, really?
In middle school.
Oh.
And my father is teacher in high school.
Oh.
And,
What do they teach?
my mother teaches English.
Oh.
In school.
Yes,
Sorry.
in middle school. My father teaches math in high school.
Kind of strange teach. My mother teaches others kids English. She didn't teach them.
But you can speak English well.
No,
I'm just joking.
No, you can.
Korean English is
Different.
different. Also, well, it's word.
The grammar.
Yeah, grammar.
Grammar, vocabulary.
Yeah.
How about in French? Because you could speak a lot.
Me?
French and Korean and English.
Well, French people are known to not be good at English. They're just really shy and the accent is quite strong. So
Yeah, that's what most people
usually,
think.
people they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to speak, or they're gonna make joke about me. They're gonna laugh at me. But people actually do understand way more English than people think.
But the grammar is almost same with English.
Same, no, but it functions the same. Like the words are kind of like Korean is I don't know the word actually in English, but it's a language where you just put a lot of things together to make a sentence, like prefix, suffix, and everything to make a sentence. English, French, or Latin languages, it's just you have the verb, the subject, and whatever you want to put with it, and that's your sentence. So it's the same. So it's easy, way easy.
Come to think of it, you can speak Italian, French, English, Korean, Spanish.
She's a linguist.
Five.
I understand more than I speak. Speaking is hard.
Yeah.
More than.
Actually, I met her here. She write a note. Show the note. Where's my phone? My phone. I took a picture of it.
I also have a
sweet.
picture.
With the money. With the money. And I thought she's from China because her writing is very long. That is in Korean, right? I was really shocked.
I don't know how it worked.
She came here to study, right?
Yeah, we came here to study, and at 5 a.m. we just saw that there was anyone left,
Yeah.
and we were tired, so we was like, maybe let's just leave. And then we thought, that's weird that this is free. And so I went to the counter and saw the sign saying that you have to pay. I was like, oh no, we have to pay. And so we paid the money. They were like, oh, we're going to be expulsed from the country, there are going to be problems. So I wrote a note to explain that, sorry, we did not understand, here is the money. It's okay.
How do you feel about that when you found out that you should pay?
I mean, it was normal. not paying would have been weird because you have the electricity, you can use the toilet, you can use
What I'm saying is
everything.
usually
She told me last time they were really scared because there's a CCTV and they might be what did you say?
Exposed.
Exposed to another country because she was a foreign student and an exchange student here. That's why.
It's just really not normal to pay like that would have been.
But
Not everyone
they were different. Do you know why? Because in the evening because they only have 1,000, only 1,000. Yeah, and I told them it's okay, no need to pay. But they really came back.
Because we paid, but we didn't give the right amount. Because I'm really bad at math. It was really late. And so I was like, oh, we need to pay that much. And it was actually more. So we came back and we were like, oh, we have to pay more actually.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they really insist. I already said it's okay because it's only 1,000.
really shocking.
Yeah,
It's really normal.
that's why. Me too. I was really shocked too.
I know. It's just like French people are really honest. Like if not everyone, if we do something like that and get caught, we're just gonna come back. It's just normal to pay. If you have to pay.
Yeah, I think every country they have their different rules. Like there are bad people, there are also good people. So not everybody are bad, not everybody are good too.
Food really quiet, careful.
No,
Does not.
I
should try not to make sound.
Because in France, it's really not well seen.
yeah
You cannot
Yes,
make any
French-
noises when you eat.
French
It's disgusting.
culture, right?
Yeah. The eating culture in France is really different from here.
I think you should be careful on how to use like spoon and fork as well.
Yeah, well, nowadays you can do whatever you want, but you don't put your elbows on the table when you eat.
Oh,
They always-
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you
they
cannot
eat
do
like
like
that.
this.
Oh.
West Europe.
In our country also we cannot eat like this, but my mom always eat with the pen.
I don't know, in France they're always gonna say elbows. Oh, sorry. So you don't have your hands, your hands under the table too. It's weird. Like people have to see your hands.
Yeah, like this.
But the main thing is don't make any noises when you speak, and don't speak with
Mouth.
food in your mouth. This is a no-no. So that's weird when we go out and we see people making a lot of noises when eating. We're like, oh, okay.
You're shocked.
Yeah.
The current people think that is delicious.
Yeah, too. There's a lot of differences. This is like small differences that are interesting. Like they don't blow their nose in Korea.
Oh yeah, when they're eating.
Anytime. That's just gotta, take it back.
Yeah, right.
Making a
Because
lot of
it's like
noises.
making noises also
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
In France, it's the other way around. Yeah. You blow your nose, but if you do something else, it's considered disgusting.
Okay.
You should come to France.
Yeah, I would love to. Should I change my nationality now?
To go to France?
To go, because Korean passport has a lot of chance to visit a lot of countries.
Friends can visit without visa, maybe over 192 maybe.
Oh yeah, it's a powerful passport.
My passport is the most unpowerful one.
Oh, the weakest one?
The weakest one.
Ah.
In order for us to visit other countries, we need to have visa.
Oh,
And the
wait.
saddest part is sometimes, even though we can show that we are fit to travel, or even though we showed already that we can afford to travel, sometimes the immigration giving us a real hard time. How about France's passport?
I don't really know. I think it's powerful, but not the powerful one.
I think
Most
powerful. I think
It is
it's
powerful, but like outside of Europe, we need a visa. But here, the young ones,
Travel a lot.
they have a really huge economical power. They buy a lot of things. They can buy a lot of things. They can do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what I noticed also the first time.
That's incredible. Even when they go in foreign countries, when they come to France or Spain, they're just economically really powerful. They're
Oh, I love
wealthy.
it. It's like they can afford
Young
everything.
people are really complaining how Korea.
Really?
Have you heard that?
No.
Uh,
I've heard of Hell Joseon.
That is
Yeah.
how Korea.
Okay, it's the same. Okay.
Helljoseon. And I think it's a much better than before, but young people just
Keeps
keep
complaining.
complaining.
We always complain.
That's what I couldn't understand actually. Why they can afford everything, but they still having a hard time a lot. They
Yeah.
can do whatever they want, right?
Right.
But they
The cost of life in France is higher than here.
It's cost of
Everything
living.
is expensive.
Right. The salary is 30% high. The cost of living is almost 50% high. Yeah.
I wanna go there.
You should come if you can call me.
The tower, Eiffel Tower. Is that correct? Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, yeah.
It's nothing. Just no.
But actually, it's
That's
something
the
to
city
see.
of love. That's why French people call lovable person because of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Everyone says like, "Oh, you're romantic."
Yeah, right.
Oh, I think we haven't met the same person.
How about here in Busan? Have you already visited some places here in Busan?
Yes, I went to the beaches, Hwangari and the Dalipo. The Dalipo, when we went, it was already pitch black, so we couldn't see anything.
Just water.
Yeah, even the water we couldn't see anything. It was too dark. But yeah, I went there. I went to Somyeon. I went to the arboretum next to the.
Samyeongdong.
I think it might be that.
Arboretum. I think that's in Samyeongdong. I've never been there.
There's no spiders. Like horrible. There's spiders everywhere. Everywhere.
You don't like spiders? You hate spiders?
I don't like it. I'm not afraid of it. It just disgusts me. I don't like insects.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
City.
Yeah, city girl. But I live in the countryside.
I also like the structure of the houses in France.
But in Paris, in the old Paris, you have a particular architecture that's called Hoffman, and it's like six stairs.
6 years.
Yeah, 6 stairs only, not higher than that, because everything has to be, equal and just super pretty to see. So really long apartments, and not that high, but it's really pretty. That's what people know about Paris. Do you know the film Pride and Prejudice?
Oh, I heard of it. I think we have a
It's
book.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a book from Jane Austen.
Oh, right.
And they made 2 films about it. One from the BBC
Mm-hmm.
and another one that was made earlier, after. Beautiful, beautifully done. And if you look at the architecture in the film, this is like dreamy houses, really pretty with a chimney and farmy countryside thing.
Oh.
Aesthetic. We were quite shocked to learn that there is 24 hours open cafes.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot. But that's really not common for inexistent in France. Nothing like that. I think in Europe.
This place for my kids and for us. We have a small party like this.
Yeah, that's cool. But you should put advertisement in the university.
Yeah, we just we are advertising. We just teaching English. Just high school middle school students and little kids. Yeah.
Maybe in the university you could put papers.
She's worried about.
Yeah, she was really sweet. You know why? Last time she said she was gonna tell her friends about this place.
That's really cool, and there is a lot of Korean students saying they want to have conversation to enhance their level in English. So,
But sometimes they're like no time for it, like that because they're too busy.
yeah. I understand that. That's sad. There is so many things to do, and it's so cheap, and they don't have time for it.
Yeah. I think that's their enemy time.
Yeah. They always have something to do. Like one of my friends, she had a date like a date, romantic. And it lasted 30 minutes because after that he had to go study. And I was like, that's so sad.
You should better don't go on a date.
Yeah.
It's only 30 minutes. How will you know each other if it's only 30 minutes? Oh my god.
Because they ate, and after that she was like, well, what do we do? And he was like, well, you don't have anything to do? And she said, no, I made sure to have time for you tonight. And he was like, well, I have to go study. So he left. That was so sad.
You learn or good at wine?
Wine? Yeah, that's part of my job.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Sommelier?
So, yeah, like, I worked at a place where we sell wine, and you have to learn everything about it in order to sell it well. So, at first I didn't know anything. I didn't even like wine. I was like, I don't like it. I don't want to drink it. And then I started to like it and learn about it, and now, yeah, I know it all.
Maybe.
There's some places that are really hard to go, like Jeju Island, really expensive.
Yeah.
The hotel and everything.
Do you want to visit Jeju Island?
I want to, but it's too expensive.
But it's too cold right now. You should go summer.
I'm not here in summer.
You only have one semester here.
1 or 2, depends on if I like it or not, and if I do well in university. Maybe I can stay another semester. But financially speaking, it might be a little bit challenging too.
You cannot get some part-time jobs here. I think with your Korean skills, you can get.
It is difficult with the visa. If you have a visa for only studying, you cannot.
I have a friend, like, if it's time to sleep, I think that is Sheldon Cooper. You do watch Big Bang Theory? Do you watch that?
Oh no!
Big Bang Theory?
No,
But not exactly like Sheldon Cooper, but she should sleep if like 9 o'clock, she should sleep like that.
Oh.
If she couldn't sleep, or like a person should sleep like 8 hours or 7 hours. That's what they said. And if she couldn't sleep, like, or if she only sleep like 5 hours in the morning, the next day she couldn't function really well.
Oh, me, if I slept less than 5 hours, I'm not gonna wake up.
You're not gonna wake up.
Even if I have like 12
Alarms.
alarms, I'm not gonna hear them.
He sleep only 4 hours.
Only 4. But
She was shocked.
4 hours, it's not enough.
Not enough.
But Albert Einstein, who scientist said that 4 hours or 5 hours is enough.
Yeah, but no, nowadays they're saying that not enough sleep is really bad for the body.
Yeah, just took a nap.
Oh,
Just a nap.
I don't know how you do that. I need at least 9 hours of sleep.
Whoa!
But usually I don't have.
Nine hours.
But I always have less than that.
That's really cool. 9 hours.
I would love to have them every night. That would be so cool.
Before I got married, before having a baby, I used to sleep like more than 10 hours.
Incredible.
It's really amazing. But now, only 6 hours.